As we move next here to our cover story tonight, the battle that so many of you are now facing right now in Florida's ongoing property insurance crisis. Millions of Floridians seeing higher rate hikes and very few places to turn to for relief. Tonight, Pinellas County reporter Casey Albritton hearing from state leaders on how this could play out next.
We went from $5,000 a year in insurance to $14,000 within 5 years.
Cassie Brewer says she and her husband bought their dream home in the Tampa Bay area 11 years ago, but the cost of living has made keeping their home difficult.
It's the inflation, it's what we're seeing on gas, on groceries, but it does draw the line with a lot of people who are on a fixed income that do live in the area that I live in and now can't afford to live there because of the property insurance increase. They're having to sell that part of their paradise.
She says she's looked for other options but is losing hope with the lack of available insurance companies in Florida.
Your first thing you want to do is say, let's sell. We're not going to live here anymore. But then reality hits and you realize how much you love it.
Everything that's good and bad.
State leaders held a roundtable meeting on Thursday discussing the issues around insurance.
That built up over time, that deterioration of the marketplace and the rebuilding of the marketplace is going to take time.
According to the Florida Commissioner of Insurance Regulation, Mike Yaworski, the average cost of insurance in Florida is $3,400 a year. And while rates are increasing, he says eventually they will stabilize.
Ultimately, we feel relatively good about the insurance industry's ability to sustain impacts from natural catastrophes.
State officials say affordability, availability, and reliability are the biggest concerns. Now leaders say 9 insurance companies are entering Florida, and that will create a more competitive market, bringing down costs.
Carriers are doing new rate filings that are dropping from where they have been historically.
Even though state leaders say some changes and improvements could be coming to the state when it comes to insurance, residents say it might not be soon enough.
It's difficult. I just can imagine with those who really are on a very strict income, how much is impacting their lives. If it goes up anymore, honestly, I don't think we can afford to live there.
Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Petronis says residents can apply for up to $10,000 in grant money to harden or make storm improvements on homes ahead of hurricane season. He says replacing windows and fixing roofs can also lower insurance premiums. I'm Pinellas County reporter Casey Albritton, ABC Action News.